Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. Today, I have a special guest. This is my mother, Suzy Sage.
Hi there.
We are appreciating our mothers all week long, not just on Mother's Day, and she is going to help us with our science experiment for today, which is our rainbow science and play. So we'll be each making our own. Some of the ingredients you'll need is baking soda, which you have some as well. Assorted food coloring options. So we have red, green, blue, and yellow. We are going to be mixing it up and so have those accessible. We also have vinegar to create our reaction. We're going to learn a little bit about our reaction today for the science portion. I will share our screen. All right. Hopefully you can see that.
Hello, fellow scientists. Before me, you see two common household items, vinegar and baking soda. What do we know about vinegar? Let's make some observations. It's a clear liquid. It's good on salads. It tastes sour. What do we know about baking soda? It's a white powder. You can use it to deodorize your carpets. It tastes bitter. It's useful in baking. That's why it's called baking soda. Now, what do you think happens if you mix vinegar and baking soda?
Which we will be doing
Vinegar
today.
is an acid, acetic acid. Baking soda is a base, which is kind of the opposite of an acid. When you mix an acid and a base, something dramatic usually happens. So we'd better get prepared. Wearing my lab coat, putting on my safety goggles, and I'm ready. I will add the vinegar to the baking soda and I will observe. Observe with me.
All right. So that's what we will be doing today. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Adonis. This is my mom, Suzy, by the way.
Hi, Suzy. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. I wanted to watch before I grabbed Adonis because I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to see how it goes first and then I'll grab him in.
No worries. So we are doing our rainbow science play. So we just need our baking soda, vinegar, food coloring, and a little water and some mixing bowls. All righty. So we just learned a little bit about our acid, which is our vinegar, and we learned about our base, which is our baking soda. So Mom, being the great mother that you are, what color would you like to start with our rainbow?
I'm going to start with my favorite color, red.
All right. So you're going to take the red, you're going to grab your mixing bowl, and then a big scoop of baking soda.
A drop of this?
Yeah. So do, about, yep. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to use your little spoon and do about 4 scoops of it, big scoops. I'm going to choose the color green. 2, 3, 4.
Can't get it in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a smaller one? So this week has been kind of different because we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo. We're celebrating Mother's Day. So I thought it was only appropriate.
And every day should be Mother's Day.
Yep. Only appropriate to have a special guest. So then after you get your baking soda, you're going to take a little scoop of water and mix it in with your food coloring and baking soda as such. You're going to mix it up. So water is not an acid, but we're still using our base of,
Should it be creamy or clumpy or what should it be?
it should be a little more clumpy, but you want to be able to pour it out onto your cookie tray. Yeah, so you want it to have enough liquid in it to then in turn be able to get it out. So due to time purposes and mixing all of our colors, I did print up a little primary and secondary colors of the rainbow. We will be doing only 4 of the colors, but the colors of the rainbow are red, yellow, blue, orange, green, and purple or violet. So after you do that, so I have green, you have red. Maybe we can share. So I'll do would you like to do yellow or blue?
Doesn't matter.
You choose.
I'll choose blue.
Okay, I will do yellow. So then we are also going to mix
Same thing.
do the same thing. So you're gonna add some food coloring to your mixing bowl. You're going to also add some baking soda. There we go. You're doing a great job, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
And again, you kind of want a little liquidy. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. It's more of a orange, huh? Do you know what colors make purple? What colors do you mix to make purple?
Are you asking me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I think you mix red and blue.
And is that a primary or a secondary?
That would be a secondary color.
Because you added 2 to make it, right?
Yeah, 2. It's the second color I make.
There you go. That's a good note to self. You teach your students that?
I do.
Awesome. Okay. So we have red, blue, green. Mine kind of turned a little orange yellow.
Well, I think my red's too thin. I think I need more baking soda.
Okay. It's all about science. You got to observe it and add whatever you need.
I think. What do you think? It's very watery.
Yeah, I would add a little more baking soda
I'm
because we need to
afraid.
count. My greens also.
Oh
like
dear. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a lot more baking soda.
It's okay.
It looks kind of orangish too.
I'm sure the white lightens it up too from the baking soda.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to pour my green out.
I'll pour just one.
Would you like a little green?
Sure.
I can share. Okay. And we're going to line it out kind of on our cookie tray. So this is the hardest part of the experiment is going to be mixing the colors and then getting them onto your tray.
So I just pour some.
Yep. And then if you want to make it look like a rainbow, you kind of do it vertically like a little line next to each other.
Here, you have some more red?
And I'll give you some of my yellow orange. Good sharing, Mom.
There we go.
Some red here. And then we'll need to do our blue, right?
Yep.
And the fun part about it, my colors are now kind of touching. So we are going to create a whole different color. So if my yellow mixes with my green, I essentially have some blue too.
I'm just putting it all over the tray.
All right. And then I'm going to use some blue next to my yellow.
I'll put the blue next to my. I'll fill in.
Hopefully you can see a little of that. There we go. So for science purposes, you will need like a little spray bottle or a little dropper. She has a dropper and I have a spray bottle. So we're going to see if that makes a difference and observe it.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for this? All right. If my spray bottle works. Of course it's not going to, because that's just how it works sometimes. I'll actually just use a little straw then. Ready? Whoa. Okay, so we're going to pour it on, Mom, and then we're going to have a bubble popping contest. You gotta see how many we can pop. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Adding
got
more
it.
vinegar.
I got a head start. Do you want to just use this? Does that help? Here, ready?
Whoa. So fun. Oh dear. I don't know. I lost count. There's too many
You're doing
bubbles.
great. You're doing great. Okay, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
I'm using the dropper.
So in my world, my mom's always a winner. So today, my mom won our bubble popping contest. And I really appreciate it. I have some fun facts about mothers that I will share with you, and keep playing with your experiment and your rainbow sensory, and then we will learn some cool things. All right, let me share the screen with you. Make it big. Let me know if you guys can't hear this, okay? You can keep adding vinegar and things.
Mother's Day is back again, and to celebrate all the mothers in the world, Junior Mojo is giving the gift of these top 5 facts about the origins of Mother's Day. No matter what your family looks like or how you celebrate the holiday, take a minute to learn about all these amazing traditions. Number 5, Mother's Day kind of started a long time ago. It may only be in recent history that we started celebrating this Mom Fest once a year in North America, but there's been a lot of evidence of mothers being celebrated for their contributions to society throughout history. Ancient cultures had many festivities to pay tribute to mothers, and some even likened them to goddesses. Number 4, Britain Mother's Day wasn't originally about mothers. Mothering Sunday, as the British call it, didn't actually originate as a celebration of motherhood. It was actually a religious occasion during Lent where children, mainly daughters, were able to take a day off their duties and go visit with their families. Even though daughters traditionally spent the day showing off their skills by baking their mothers a delicious simnel cake, the name Mothering Sunday actually comes from having to go to Mother Church for a special service. Don't worry, moms. Today, Britain uses the day to celebrate all the work you do. Number 3, Mother's Day has different dates around the world. Sure, we should be celebrating the world's amazing moms every day of the year. But did you know that Mother's Day is actually celebrated in different countries on different days? In the United Kingdom, for example, Mothering Sunday actually falls on the 4th Sunday of Lent. You never really know when a country's going to decide to have the big mom party, but it's most commonly celebrated the 2nd Sunday of May. Number 2, North American Mother's Day was founded by 2 fabulous women. Mothering Sunday in Britain served as an inspiration to the Americas, and in the 19th century, it became popular thanks to the advocacy of 2 exceptional women. Julie Ward Howe was the first person to promote the idea of Mother's Day for Peace, an event held on June 2nd, 1872 to help unite women against war. By the next year, women were celebrating in over 18 cities across the U.S. In 1905, a woman named Anna Jarvis decided to follow the dream of her recently deceased mother to help create a national day honoring moms. She lobbied for over 10 years until U.S. Congress finally established the holiday across the country. Number 1, Mother's Day is actually the busiest day of the year. Step aside Christmas and Easter. Mother's Day actually takes the cake as the busiest day of the year, in more ways than one. Did you know that more phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any day of the year? Hello, Mom? Just called to say, I love you. Restaurants in North America also claim that Mother's Day is the busiest holiday on the calendar.
Oh yeah.
So whether you're giving the moms in your life a call, taking them out to dinner, or making them breakfast in bed, make sure you take a pause this holiday to celebrate all the moms in the world, making it a better place. Happy Mother's Day from Junior Mojo.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great week. And thank you so much for all the mothers do. And we really appreciate you. Hi, baby. Hi.
He's grumpy.
That's okay. I appreciate you guys signing on. Tell
No
us
problem.
hi, and we'll
I
see
will.
you
We'll do
next
the
week.
experiment later.
All right.
Okay. Thank you guys.
All right.
Nice meeting you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.